Welcome back to Third Take. Martin here with my fifth player profile. And we got another O-lineman here. Sorry about that, but these are my favorite players. And it's going to be Osiris Torrence, guard out of Florida. Just best interior player by far. There are some other guys that can definitely challenge him, but he's an absolute stud, and he's definitely going to be guard one no matter what. He's 6'5", 345, which that's a big guard. He's a super powerful run blocker, as you would imagine. This is a dude who played Georgia, went up against Jalen Carter, more than held his own. I wouldn't say he won, because Jalen Carter is gonna win his reps, because he's a top 2 player in the class. But, Torrence, he took his lunch money on more than a few plays. He had some, especially in the run game, some blocks where he pancaked him a couple times, sealed him off multiple times as well. Just had a really, really good game that made me super impressed. Even though he's a big boy, he has very good feet. He has a really good base. He does a great job staying low in his stance. He also has super powerful hands and a great anchor, which I think you guys have probably figured out by now. Some of the things I look for are really just having pop in your hands and being able to keep that going, the feet, and just good technique overall, and having a decent amount of athleticism, which he does have. He's a little bit slow laterally, which is why, even though he has phenomenal tackle size, he has very good feet. He has good feet for a guard, but if you were to put him outside, I don't think things would end well. There was a few plays where they ran like a rabbit or just like a play action to the right, and he had to slide, and he ended up being like where the tackle would be, and he got beat by the end like the one time they did that. So that wasn't really great, but we're putting him at guard, so I don't really care about that. He consistently wins at the point of attack in the run game and the pass game. He's super aggressive. Another guy that it's just like a bear. If he gets his hands on you, like the D lineman, God forbid it's a safety, or a linebacker. If it's a corner, Jesus Christ, they're just gone. But if he gets his hands on you, you're not moving. He pulls well. Guard, that's very important, especially in the run scheme that I would want him in, which is a gap scheme. Any team that's going to be running power, counter, dive up the middle, stuff like that, you want Osiris Torrence on your line. He's a top 12 player for me on my big board. I believe he's either 10 or 12 right now. I forget which, but he's one of those. I'm a huge fan. I think he's pretty underrated as well. Mostly because of positional value with guard. You're going to see him in the 20 to Seattle and then late first, really. But I would take this guy at 12 for Houston. I've done it in the last mock draft. I'm probably going to do it again. That's where I would put him. You protect Bryce Young or CJ Stroud or whoever you end up getting. But that's my projection for him. I think he's going to be a Pro Bowl guard his second year, maybe third. But I think this is a legit Pro Bowl guard pretty early on, and I think he's an awesome player. And Pro Bowl guard in the second or third year, you can say like the 12th pick is high, but if you get that, it's definitely worth it.